Bum 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 bum! Hello, welcome. I am Eris Arrhenius, Crown Princess of Hell and final boss in training. One day I will be the Demon Queen, but not today. Today, we are actually going to play Blueprints. I tested it beforehand. There will be no changes today. We are actually doing it. The channel points dwindling because of games I don't want to be spoiled on, like Blueprints. Wait, are you registered as a clip guy now? That's really funny. She got too drunk and confused to make any spoilable progress. That was so embarrassing. Eldritch Blast. Oh fuck, where are my D10s? 3d10 force damage. So no, 3 force damage. We are not drinking. We don't have any drinks, for one, and B, if I drink while playing Blueprints, I will be here for years. Literal years. Like, I still can't believe I saw puzzle hints and just got genuinely mad. Admittedly, I do still feel a little mad after seeing the heat curve. Just get Princess drunk and she will endlessly produce content. I mean, yes, but also, that's every streamer, right? Like, I mean, obviously I'm the best at it, but I feel like this isn't new tech. This is old tech that we're applying to new hardware. I did beat the first Night Lord, by the way. We played with Maid and Naito yesterday, and we beat the first Night Lord. I cannot understand getting mad, drunk, and being mad. Like, the world is so chill. Not all streamers are funny drunks. That's true. Down to the last 10% 7 separate times, but not a single win. Yeah, we locked in that last game. I also unlocked Duchess. I realized I unlocked Duchess during the stream, but I didn't know that was what it was. So that was a really funny reveal, honestly. She's a fun character. She's my favorite aesthetically next to Revenant, who I still haven't unlocked yet, because I can't figure out how, but I actually find her really hard to play. There are so many times when I'll use Restage to pop extra damage, and there's just no extra damage. Revenant is the one with her grippers out. I just sandbagged that. When did grippers become a thing? Like, when was... How long is when was it grippers? My runs, it's mostly been failure, cascades, random dies, partner dies, trying to revive, random 3 dogs descend on me, I die, random... Ah, the pug experience. I do actually want a hint on Revenant. Like, who am I... Is there someone I have to talk to? Oh, you have to buy the fucking cameo! Oh, that's embarrassing. I have a complaint. I now have a genuine complaint about Night Rain, by the way. And is that remembrances are a neat idea, and they should not only be able to be completed as the host. If we're doing personal quests, we shouldn't have to pass around a leader. Not enough DS2. Okay, if they had the Pursuer, that would be the funniest thing. We did get our asses beat by Nameless King once, though. Day 1 boss variety? That's reasonable. There aren't... Hang on, my fucking alarm, my alarm. Ah, there it is. Day 1 boss. That's reasonable. There aren't as many as I thought it would be. It's like a Bell Hunter. Demi Queen and Demi Sentinel. Sorry, Demi Swordsman. I haven't fought Tree Sentinel. Actually, I haven't seen that one yet. But I think they could stand to use a bit more variety. I think, however, this game has a lot of like long life potential. Like, I feel like this game has to be really easy to just pop content into. Because they've established that lore doesn't fucking matter. So just put anything in there. Put White Glint in there. Let me fight White Glint as fucking... Okay, maybe not White Glint. White Glint is a little too fast. 9-ball, though. They could do 9-ball. You could have to fight 9-ball. That'd be funny. Put some Sekiro shit in there. They're adding Sephiroth. Is this AI? What do you mean, is this AI? I don't get the bit. Sorry, is there any reason for this bit, or is this just what you've kind of ticked off about lately? You can't see the stream yet. Oh. I mean, the ads are probably AI. I've seen a lot of AI ads lately. I get really pissed off when I hear the AI voice. "22 months subscribing? You've been at it a while. I've been at it a while. Yeah, like, the lore's nice and all, but like, and I guess Night Rain does have its own lore. Cause like, everyone is from, like Executor is from the Land of Reeds, apparently. But like, it's nice that they could just do whatever. Nameless King is there. The lore is cool, same, you can't see out of it until you get 3 of your friends to help you get your quest done. Yeah, I was just talking about that. It's like, the fact that we have to pass around leader to get out to work on them all was not the best. But other than that, no complaints so far. I mean, it's what I expected it to be. It's better than I expected it to be, actually. Dark Souls 1 has 2 gargoyles, 2 has 7. Night Rain should have 25 gargoyles. All of Revenants are about killing Night Lords? That's crazy. I also thought it was really funny because I saw a post that was Wayne and RTVS complaining about what is it? Dark Force Knight? Dark Stage Knight, whatever his name is, the fucking centaur. He really does never stop fucking moving. Yeah. He never stops moving. It's crazy. Unreactable bots. A lot of the bosses do just run around. Not all of them, though, but a lot of them do. This company duos? Duo Railway? I mean, I feel like there's a possibility they could do something like that. Like, everyone's managed to do some weird thing. Yeah, Night Rain will literally never die. It's a From game. Did they shut down Prepare to Die servers? I thought they had to shut them down because, like, it was a minefield of, like, steal your identity hackers if you picked up items. Like, if you picked up an item, they could just be like, all right, we've downloaded ACE that steals your identity, drains your credit card, and calls you a bitch. Is that where people figured out how to run arbitrary code over the servers? Over all 3 servers. All 3 main game servers. Shame about Lost Planet. Don't talk to me about... Okay. I am sad about Lost Planet 2 multiplayer. I am not sad about Lost Planet 2's single-player campaign. Because it's bad. I streamed it. I got Contractor and I tried to stream the entire thing. I had a lot of fun until I didn't. And I don't think there's any excuse for some of the choices in some of those missions. It doesn't age well. You're approaching 400 Limbus pulls? Save for Confucius Yisong. What's Blueprint? She plays Lobco. She's played all of them. She is the #1 Lobcore fan. If she could gatekeep, she would. Like, if you could, like, physically gatekeep, you would. Anyways. You know what time it is. I do not trust the Demon Blood Curse to handle Lobco. Naito was streaming Lobco for a bit, actually. Before Ruina was really big, I thought about streaming Ruina, like, while I was halfway through it, just opening up on Ruina, like, all right, we're playing Library of Ruina. This is Roland. He's a fixer. A fixer is a superhero, basically, but is a mercenary superhero. And this is the city. I'm not even going to start talking about that shit. But I didn't do it. It would have been funny though. But sadly that train is left the station because now everyone fucking knows about Ruina. And I know they didn't beat it. I know those Zoomers did not beat Black Silence, okay? "75% of Is That the Red Mist" jokes did not beat Black Silence. When are you streaming Train Simulator? Is that a thing? Like, is that genuine? Like, is there a train? Like, what's the simulator? Are you the conductor? What do you simulate? No, I'm genuinely curious. Like, do you build the train? Do you simulate laying the tracks? There's so many parts to a train. You drive the train from station to station? I bet they don't even let you derail it. Have a look at the DLC list. I will briefly look at the DLC list. Train Simulator, Alpine Adventures, High Speed, Western Maryland, Ostbahn. That's a lot. Wait a minute. That's Bravzal 770? I guess they found a money printer. They can just release every train. And route. Until eventually the entire world is there. It's still Oh. Lucifer, what the fuck? Train Simulator Marketplace? How did you not know about these? The only simulator game I keep up with, even in any real capacity, It's fine. It's fine. We had to go here anyways. Because we have to find out what our modifier for the day is. The only simulator I keep up with is Shrine. As I was saying, the only simulator game I keep up with is Power Wash, because Power Wash is A, one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen, and B, really freaking funny. I said I was going to look up what year it was in game by the time I came back so I could do the shelter puzzle, or test the shelter puzzle. I didn't do that. I love that Power Wash Sim will collab with anyone. Truly anyone. Make an offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. I don't have any gold, but we can get some gold and come back. We can come back here at the end of the day and spend all of our excess gold to get the best blessing. Bird feeder. Any of you have hummingbird feeders at home? Or did you have hummingbird feeders at home? What clock positions did I write down? $1:30. Still too far away. The way I see it is that eventually we'll just run into the time when the positions are right there, and then I can check them. I'm not waiting. What are we working with today? Hallway. Hallway's a good start. A starting closet also would not have been bad. Den. Den's very nice. Oh, am I still on Night Rain? That's a mistake. People actually search for Night Rain. They're both blue. They're both about working under a time crunch. This crunch is just not the same kind of temporal. Do I want bedroom or nook? Let's go bedroom. I've exhausted all the hints I can find so far for bedroom. Because there's Reddington. I haven't found anything about that yet. Unless there's like something I need to cross-reference between this and the guide to Reddington pictures. Maybe there's something different there. But that's when we reach desperation hours. Fuck the chapel. You know, I don't have any coin, chapel. I still see them. I still haven't found what this is an answer to yet, I don't think. I guess that's probably gardener? I didn't realize that. I didn't see the hoe originally. So gardener, chef. Wait, but that's also farmer? Which is different from gardener? I mean, I know we have gardens. I haven't found a farmhouse yet. If I can find a chimney, maybe I'll be back on this road. It's gardener, chef. We know these buildings. And then there is something behind there that's probably very important. So I'm going to assume I do whatever I do, and then this falls down and I see that final stained glass window. Spread in each green room, not worth it. Let's get the pantry for some coins. Do we have a gem for security? We don't. We'll set that up later. Get spare room out of the pool, honestly. There is a real possibility that there is a, like, wild puzzle in the spare room, but I genuinely can't conceive of how that would be. So when I find it, it's gonna tick me off. Like, this wall is a different color? This is unfinished. This never got finished painting. There's nothing to click or interact with. It's just so suspicious. When you stare at the chairs enough, it will be revealed that it's lost. That's horrifying. You can't look under the chair. Coin, key, pawn. These fucking chess pieces are starting to get to me, too. Oh. Well. Lovely. Can I move it around? Nope. It's just a bluebird. Oh, there's a shovel spot there, I suppose. I'm becoming that paranoid person who sees enemies everywhere, but I see hints everywhere to things that to puzzles I don't know yet. Everything is intentional. We're gonna lose a coin in the chapel. It's fine. It's just one and we'll never come back here this run. Also should remember to take that gem. That's probably important. That's a key. Or a hinge. It looks like an upside down keyhole. Is it upside down? Is it being upside down important to anything? Let's see if we can do a thorough inspection of this. We gotta draft 4 stars, I think. That feels like it's gonna be important. No, we did, didn't we? The other thing I've thought about, not like while just in the shower thinking about this game, because this game has its fucking hooks in me, is I wonder what happens if you leave the game on and the clocks progress a full day. Because you can't stay overnight, right? So what if you just... There's those arrows that drive me nuts again. But anyways, you can't stay overnight, so what if you make it night by just waiting? Car keys are in the coat shack. I would rather have security. I don't want the actual answer to any of this yet. If I need hints, I'll ask for hints, but honestly, I'm flailing. In fact, I don't want the answer because I don't even remember. Oh, the overnight real-time thing. Yes, I actually do. I want to know that one. It's a long time. It doesn't move in real time, but nothing happens. Oh, someone tested it? That's a bummer. I think if you do that, Golden Freddy should show up. That's where you learn about the killer. Keycard system. Security level low. Actually, I should check if certain rooms can only be entered through keycards. That's probably a thing for later. Commissary, parlor. Let's do the parlor game. Okay. You are in the parlor. That's true. This has to be true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. The blue box is true. So this one is a lie. White box. It's so embarrassing that I've failed the parlor game twice. That's one too many. That's two too many times to fail the parlor game. Boudoir, dining room. Give me the boudoir. I think we've done everything in here. Which means we haven't done everything in here. That is suspicious. That also looks like a clock location. That's one. I was raised in the fucking Riven Mines! I gotta be paranoid! I gotta remember that this has a gem every time now. That's something I've unlocked for this zone. There is always a gem here. Oh, there's also the sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. We could end it here. We won't. Listen, if this were a worse game, I would think a lot of this was just set dressing. But this game is really frickin' good, so I don't trust anything to be set dressing. Five, 8, 13. Let's just do the billiards game. 15 minus 7 is 8. One times 17 is 17. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 6 minus 3 times 5 divided by 15 is 1. Silver key. A major silver key. I wish you could crouch. I understand why you can't, because it means they don't hide things under things. So that actually does limit the amount of like places you have to check, which is very smart, but it's still it's counterintuitive to my brain to dismiss the undersides of things. If we want this run to keep going, we have to go to the corridor. I want to get there, actually. I should try and find a room outside that is probably 2 above. Greenhouse. Nope. Oh, library. Library will let us grab a new book. And an apple. Give me Swimbird. Swimbird seems important. Reading, yep. Yep. Unusual room. Because Marion wrote Swimbird. She also wrote Red Prince. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I've always had footsteps. I'm going insane. I'm going spare. I'm losing it, Court. Nothing is incidental. Aquarium is of every color. Cloister. We haven't seen Cloister, but we have enough gems for it. Also haven't seen Study. Okay. I can't jump. It's not an option. However, there is dirt here, so there must be some way to get into here. You've got to mantle. There is no mantle. What? Where's Crouch? There's dirt. There's dirt, which means I have to be able to get to the dirt. I don't know how to get to the dirt, but I have to be able to get to the dirt. Let's take a look at her wings. No numbers on her. No interactables. Dark room. Really got to figure out how to power this place. We should probably try and like gun for the boiler. Silver key is what again? Silver key is more likely to find rooms with multiple doors. Okay. Use a normal key for now. Pull it. The drawing room. All right, let's gun it. Did we reach rank 8? No, we haven't. It's possible we could, though. Courtyard. Coat check. Wine cellar. Wine cellar has 3 gems, which will let us go to more rooms in general. Plus we can recheck the wine cellar. So those are the 2 crests combined. Paint the world. With. Six. Black birds. I'm sure finding out why that book was the Red Prince is critical to the entire plot. Let's go back to the drawing room. Courtyard. Closet. Courtyard. Fucking. Metal detector might be nice. All right, just we lose 2 steps for Hoople. We all say Hoople? Hoople Sports. Hoople Sports. I can't interact with the basketballs. Locked. Fuck. Out to the courtyard then. Not out to the courtyard. I hope I get some meta progression soon, because it feels like I don't have... It feels like I'm not strong enough to move around enough to solve some of these puzzles. I really hope eventually they'll be like, you always start with like 2 keys or something, so I'll be able to see more of these weird rooms. Anyways, we're locked out, so let's go take a blessing. I don't need those steps. Also, one thing I can do is check security, estate inventory. Nothing, okay. Queen, ace. Not near 12. Okay. So make a wish. And then drop 3 coins into the blessing. And see what happens. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 reroll die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll dice. Okay, that's actually quite strong. Is this powered? No, I guess those are vines. Okay, they're vines. They're not... Wonder how many candles are in this room. Nope, stop. We're not counting the candles. That's not happening. What I really want to do is figure out how to get into the garden. Because there's a lot of stuff here. And I feel like I have to have seen this already. But I can't think of where if I have. Private drive. End it. Call it a day. St. Holly, Rustic Cathedral. Why? Oh, Chapel, Cloister, Shrine. That makes sense. Cloister hasn't shown up on... Save and continue. A bit of a wash, that run. Wait. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in. Damn it. Damn it, Simon. How? Oh, fuck. It's moving too. Clocks. It's always fucking clocks. Oh, but this so we start. Day starts at 8. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. So if the day starts at 8, this is so many steps. I wonder if maybe I should trading post. Add 8 classrooms. I haven't seen classrooms yet. Okay, this looks like something. That looks like a boiler, almost. It's a blackboard. Can I see behind it? I can't. Okay. Hello. We've lit a torch. So we lit one of, it looks like 4 torches in a place I can't get to. Ah! Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Meager as it may look by my modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll add my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of our own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of peace and of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Okay. That seems to have been a story blurb, not a puzzle blurb. But I'm kind of scared about... I'm kind of scared to make that distinction in general. Because I thought about it, I was like, what if I just cut them into puzzle notes and lore notes? But I don't think that's a good idea because there is no way they will not be intertwined. We did something though, we made progress. Oh, and we have the library immediately. We're drafting it now in case we don't get it again. Swimbird. Miss Peterson, Simon, Miss Peterson, Anne Babbage, Detective Bon Margle. Hang on, what day is it? It's November 14th, 93. November 14th, 93. Subtract number of days. And day 8. So the game started... This is day 8, right? Day 8. So that means that the game started November 6th. Shelter. Puzzle. All right. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. And then we take another page of this book and say 4-digit numbers. That's the bird! I saw that bird! Have some kind of organization system in your notes? Nope, we're just going by free pages. A daring and brave... Okay, I am a dare bird. A daring and brave bird. Let's just read the whole thing first. A daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. A bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I do not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and one day where daring feels just like defeat. It's no wonder they thought she had political overtones in her books. Damn! This isn't a children's book, this is a... This is a manifesto. RGB fish. And the other birds are yellow, red, and green. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. Miss Peterson really liked this one. And the detective also liked this one. Well, Marion Marigold seemed to have some issues with the administration, for certain. Servants' quarters, 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Great hall, 7 locked doors. Wine cellar, 3 gems. They're all going to be locked. So Great Hall is a bad idea. Wine cellar. So we have to do wine cellar. The gems are different colors too, which is probably nothing. Red, green, blue, it's probably nothing. There are 4 colors of gems. There's red, green, blue, yellow. If we can get the aquarium, I'm going to try and see if those fish had any relation to it. Den. Yeah, because, yeah, there's 1 of each color gem. Well, so there are 4 gem colors. Passageway. Kitchen. It's a really powerful room, so I think it's worth getting. Oh, wow! It's always had the power cables. Those weren't added later. So maybe the boiler room can only be connected to the We're going to test this. Oh, I was hoping I'd get it. All right, drawing room. Dark room's gonna turn itself off, and I want to see all this shit. And there's not a flashlight, so I have to power this. Now we've got a new room to look at, too. Grade 1. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, purple. Blue, green, red, and purple are on the blue, violet, red, orange, green. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Yes? Maybe? Each color is only used twice. Incorrect. Wait. Red, okay, red. 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 Everyone's favorite color is red. Everyone's favorite color is red. Flags. I haven't seen any flags yet, but hang on. Hang on. Fill in each object below with its correct color. The flags. Okay, so 2 of 12. It does still say night rain. I should just get that removed. So no red flags. Because those two are right. Because, yeah, so none of the flags are red. Ten out of 12 right. One of these flags is correct. 9 out of 12. Each color is only used twice. He used Blue. Those are blueprints. Okay. So is not blue. All right. All right, Benny and Co. Ah, my bookmark broke off. None of the flags are red. This flag is not blue. Two things are wrong here. So one of the flags is correct. Let's just write down purple with a question mark and orange with a question mark. Why are we so focused on the flags? Because, I mean, look at it. This is obviously a puzzle. Because it's the only thing that has a different coloration to it. So each color is only used twice. What else did you get wrong? You got that wrong. Then each color is only used twice. Then they are purple and orange, I think. No, wait, no, yellow. We're missing yellow. One of them has to be yellow. One of the flags has to be yellow, I think. So wrong. 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 I think. If that is the case, then that is orange. 10 of 12. Two of the flags are wrong then. Did they shade? Wrong, wrong. I'm putting all my brain power together. Not blue. One flag is right. Two flags are right. We're gonna say yellow. For the mountain. Does anybody else use a yellow flag on the mountain? A yellow flag anywhere else? No, everyone gets yellow right. Based on this, it's looking like mountain is yellow, check mark is orange, and hourglass is purple because it's not green. Yellow, purple, and orange. With those in mind, let's double check. Yeah, orange is right. Purple would also have to be right. Wait, no. Yeah, because this is also wrong. Okay, so yes, it's yellow, orange, purple. Is there anywhere I can input that? If I could color this in myself, I would be super happy. There's nowhere to there's nothing to indicate this. We also know that the flag is red because red flag. So now I just got to keep an eye out for colors I can push and mess with. Chapel, corridor. Let's get chapel and try to get garage back. Locked. Fuck. Garage. Needs a gem! No, 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 I fucked up. I think garage is always here, though. Which would be... A4. We'll test that next run. In the meantime, let's get the parlor then. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Lying. A box next to this box is true. Lying. True. Gems. If I'd gotten those early, we could be at the fucking garage by now. But it's fine. It's fine. Closet. Remission. Oh, ivory dye. We can get gold by doing this. Right, I can't get to the drawing room this way. So we go through here, we go to the drawing room. And then we redraft this to get dice and money. Locked. Fuck. We haven't taken a proper look here. Maybe there's something in the dark that can only be seen in the dark. Survey points to no. Give me gold. Give me gold, give me gold. And a gem. Give me a gem. Security. Security? Security. Okay. Hey, yo! Whoa! Thank you for the 4 months. Okay, this room also transmits power. So maybe the boiler is gonna be... Boiler room might be this way? Pad Thai, orange chicken, and broccoli beef, please. Oh, thank you, Bon. Oh, the other one? Um... The one down the road? Let me look at the menu real quick. There she is. I meant chow mein, by the way. I got that completely wrong. Gears twisted. We have to do courtyard or the run's over. And there's a hammer. You already know what it is. What the? Thank you, Bun. Wait, we got hype trained? Oh, I haven't seen a hype train in a while. Like, this is my second one. I don't even know what they do. I think they take your money, mostly. Secret passage. Spare room. Don't go back in there already. Utility closet? No. Workshop. This is a new room. I only have one item. Will they give me a second item? Shovel. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. You can't make me. I don't wanna. Fuck you! Alright, well, let's read the lyrics first. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Shit! So my assumption is that there's a message in all of the T's. Well, let me, okay, so there's one note in T in cut. There's one note in letters. There's one note in raw. Maybe? Oh, no. Fuck it, I'm print screening. I'm not writing this down. It's too much. T. T. I think they expect us to know how to read sheet music, because, fuck, which one is middle C again? Fuck. G. No, fuck. No, it's not G. It's... I'm gonna decode this one later. Maybe. No, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll pull it up. Okay. Okay. So, treble clef. Sorry, no, bass clef. A, B, D. G. Wait, no, that's not G. That's, yes, it is G. D, G, G. Spell our secrets. F. D, G, G, F. They're not spelling anything out, that's for sure. Carved from thought. That's 2, but I believe both are C. D, G, G, F, C. This can't be right. This can't be. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Which of these is closer, do you think? Which of these is closer to T? If this is what I have to do, it's really, really mean. That would make it either F or E. A message read is off to N lost. That looks like it's G? Lost. That is E. Among the bold words spoken soft. That is G. The note is fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck? That's multiple notes. We'll put a question mark there. Note is read. That's gonna be an F? Yeah, it's gonna be an F. Who's red? The letter is not. G is not. And B. Maybe. Maybe that's a code. Maybe. I don't fucking know. It could be that too. It's possible. I've spent enough time on this. I want to know what happens if I combine things. I can't combine the shovel and the sledgehammer. Can I get the saw? The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I figured that out. So that's the blueprint for the puzzle box, which is very bizarre. Office opportunity to earn and spread. I still haven't been able to get office. Our run is over. Unless we get a key. Is Darebird still? There's Darebird. There are no colors in this room that I can find. Entrance hall does still have an exit left. You are correct. Dirt! You dug up coins. All right. And Chapel does not have one north. Wait, oh no, it does. It does have one north. It just... I think it might be locked, which was the problem. You're so evil. I don't even think Mist... No, Mist did have a piano. Mist did have a piano. Mist had a piano, but the way you played it, there was just like... there was just sheet music that you had to play correctly. An old rusty fucking nail. Wait, this isn't locked? Okay. We also haven't been to the greenhouse, so I'm gonna go just to see it. Part of a lever, huh? I'll visit it later when I find more stuff. I took a picture of it, so if I need it later, oh boy. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Round two, we're just gonna pass on that. I took a screenshot of it. I wanted to do this entirely in notes, but I'm not doing that in notes. For my own sanity, I'm not doing that in notes. But what I will write down is greenhouse, broken lever. And it looks like that. Okay. All right, let's start. We dug up the dirt. There's that still. I gotta find a way out there. It's so suspicious. So next up is... Wait, first, I should go back to the gadget room. Because we have a new gadget. Sledgehammer plus shovel plus metal detector equals detector shovel. Greater chance of finding coin and key. Much greater chance of finding coin and key when digging. Oh. I would love to coat check. And I would also really love to freeze my accounts. At this point. Both of those would be awesome. I'll accept that. I could have gone this way. Wait, did I go this way? No, I didn't. Why didn't I just go straight through security to chapel? What the hell? What the home? Corridor is always left unlocked. Nook. Nook is a key. There's the key. Running out of steps is actually the real problem. But commissary might have... Might sell food, maybe. Commissary does not sell food. Sells gems? I'll buy a gem. Locksmith. We ain't been to the locksmith yet. We'll go to the, we'll look at the locksmith. Lockpick kit, 1 key, 3 keys, special key, lockpick key kit. Lockpick kit. I don't see a puzzle here. Yet. It's those damnable birds again. That's a lie. Wait, this changed. This changed. This is different now. What? I'm exhausted. Shit. Architect's Villa, 5 drafting rooms. I really wanted to code check that item. Okay. We're getting there. Let's do one more run. And then I'll probably call it. Well, it's been a short one today, but it's Saturday. I like Saturday as a stream time a lot more. By the way. That's sticking. We'll see. The specific time isn't set yet. And it might not always be 3. It's also nice for Europeans speaking entirely selfishly. That's fair. Tomb. Tomb? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spend 5 gold in the tomb. Let's try and solve the shelter puzzle. So what I have, I know what day it is in-game now. I didn't have to look it up, I just managed to... So, time lock safe, set unlock date. Hang on, go back. Be accessed by setting an unlock date. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. So... November 6th, 9 a.m. That's an hour from now. It's an hour from now in-game. In theory. Do it. Come back in an hour. And then if my luck, if I were making a fucked up evil puzzle game, I would make it so that there's an item there. Where'd you get that date? I got the date I checked the book out, and I cut down 8 from it. Why did I write November? It's November 15th. November 6th is the day we got here. November 15th is today. Well, this is a wash. That's so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. You can reset it? You can reset it? Hold up. I wouldn't think you could, but... Worth the steps. This is a wash run anyways. I need to compartmentalize my goals. Okay. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. Okay, I can change it. November 6 plus 9 is 15. November 15th at 9 a.m. Actually, it has to be 10 a.m., I think. No. All right. We can look at a few rooms. The 4-hour window is very nice. And the den has a lot of clocks in it. I wonder if eventually I'll unlock a power to like set the time with these clocks. That's what I would assume this room secret sauce was. Put a pantry there. Put a... Put a guest bedroom. I need the steps and I have a goal. And there was a gem. Almost 10. Ah, that was a bad idea. Apple. Coin. Drawing room is a good idea. And then I think we want to redraft this. Oh, but I could get observatory. Which I do want. It's always pointed directly towards the door. Oh, no, it's always been pointed this way, though, which is not always directly towards the door. This clock is always like this. And it's driving me a little nuts. We have 5 stars. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep progressing stars. This is Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. I wonder if you can reset the observatory. I figure you must be able to eventually, right? Like... Rotunda can rotate. Archives. Oh shit, what time is it? Almost forgot about my objective. Nine. I can move around a little bit. Laundry room? Weight room. Lose half your fucking steps. Fuck you. Coat check. We're gonna coat check. Grab our keys. Oh, I'm sheltered. I'm sheltered so I can go into red rooms. I forgot there was actually an effect to that. There's no clock in here. That's so evil. Come on, baby. Fuck it. We're wasting steps anyways. We'll go check. And now we patiently wait, probably about 5 minutes. I'm going to accomplish one thing this run. Did not think I'd see a game where what date and time is it would be so critical. This game's crazy. Let me check my side stuff. Favorite Night Rain class? That's really hard, actually. That's really hard. I really do like all of them. Like they're all like, at first it's like, oh well, how unique can all these characters be? They'll probably just have like a different class style, but no, actually. Everyone, it really changes how you play. I really like Recluse. I really like Executor. And I do like Guardian quite a lot. I haven't played Revenant, but aesthetically, Revenant is my favorite class in the game. She looks so good. Um, Everyone says it's easy mode, but I'm actually I can work this a different way. I'm not a big uh, Night Eye fan. I get the idea behind it, but I'm not a big Night Eye fan. It's not my thing. Wilder's also really cool. Uh, Naito was playing the other day, and she was doing personal quests, and she found out that Wilder gets a follow-up attack on Iron Eye. Is it Iron Eye? I thought it was Night Eye. Iron Eye, then. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Iron Eye. The bow character, not my style. Duchess is also really cool. It's one of those four, though. I also haven't played everyone, so I haven't played, like, Barbarian. Oh, shit. 10 p.m. 10 a.m., rather. It's 10 a.m. Don't just be some coins. Please be something useful. You gotta be something useful. It's a note! Gems in a note. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So they stole the royal crown, and that's another letter, isn't it? Yep, that's 2. So the insurgents did a theft on a very priceless artifact. Make a wish. You'll do something eventually. And Marion was either involved or highly suspected of being involved, and Grandpa, is Sinclair grandpa or great grandpa? Still haven't been to the office yet. West Wing Hall would be good for my theories. And let's look at the laundry room. Wow, they expect me to have a lot more coins than I have to work with. Okay, that's not happening. And dare I say it, was a bit of a waste. It's fine, we have one objective today. Garage! Fuck! He needed a gem. And I can't back out either. Fuck! Alright, alright. Is Dive Bird still there? Hi, Dive Bird. Alright. Here's what we're doing. Oh, look, a gem. It was a gem. If I'd done my own operations right, I could have succeeded. It's fine. It's fine. Here's what we're doing. We're going back to the coat check. We're rechecking the car keys. And we're calling it a day. Okay, I said I would do one more day. I'm gonna do a second one more day because that was a really short one more day. Garage theory is real, though. It is always A4. So now it's November 16th. Tool shed. This'll be a good run. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think there's a day limit. Let's go to the parlor to get gems, because we need gems. The black box is black. The black box is empty. Black box is true. Black box is black. Black box is empty. Black box is true. Lying. Lying. Okay, wait. True? True, lying. Lying, true. No, just if your nephew gives up, apparently if Simon ever gives up, then the inheritance is flushed away. But until then, as long as he keeps coming in on the days. Why is this so tricky? The black box is black. That's a lie. So black box is true. That's a lie. It means the black box is not empty. Yes! We're not going to draft the observatory. We're not going to do that, so I'm positive I have enough gems. We're not going to spend gems until we get the garage. Well, fuck. It's not over. It's not over yet. Den for more gems. We're gem maxing. Coin. You gotta be something. I don't know what, but you have to be something. Hallway. Corridor. West Wing Hall. Or a bedroom. A bedroom is actually probably better. Garage. Garage is A4. It can only be here. And that's 3 keys. And we're not out of, there's more metal, actually. Uh-huh, extra coin, okay. Okay, now we run for coat check. We just get as many rooms as possible. Passageway. Drawing room. Is coat check common? Coat check is standard. Okay. Gem. Okay, what book this time? The Fixed Stars. Let's go down the list. What about the mailroom? Order placed. Ah, I need... a... I need the you need the magnifying glass to solve whatever is under that. So there's more in the mailroom. Furnace. Courtyard. Courtyard wouldn't be bad, actually. Shovel. The pool. I can't get the pool. Spare room. Spare room just so there's something somewhere. And I can't go that way either. Okay, passageway. Weight room. I gotta do archives. Double check this for... Church. Booyah! Coat check. We can keep this around. East wing hallway. Okay, this is fine. So now we run straight to the garage. Fuck! Fuck! My steps! Open the car. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. For all the work I put into getting that, I was expecting a little more. A floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans? What? What do you mean, upgrade one of my floor plans? One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. There's only one terminal. Upgrade a floor plan. That's wild. There's only one terminal I can think of right now. Pebbles. I shouldn't have bothered, honestly. Got lots of keys. Lots of keys. I gotta try it. Breaker box. I do have shelter. I don't have shelter out right now. Yeah, there is a terminal in shelter. So what I'm gonna do is code check this. Yeah, we're going to code check the upgrade disk. Yeah, it's definitely, it's security is the other one I know about, but I can't get to security. So, at least not this run. That is the day done. Not the longest day, not the shortest day. I'll make a wish real quick. Aha! That is where the torches are getting lit. That's very interesting. Because tool shed was my... Did that open up the garage path again? No, it didn't. I guess you have to open the garage to get that to stick. Very interesting. All right, well. Well, that was a couple good days in Blueprints. I feel like we are working towards something. I'm not sure what yet, but we're slowly making our way through the available. So we're slowly figuring out the mystery, or maybe not. We haven't actually gotten to anything, but I feel like we're working towards. Once we find what we need to work towards, we'll be good. Which is a very strange feeling to have, but I'm super into this game. I have pages of notes. None of them are good, but they are pages of notes. This game is phenomenal, and I will be coming back to it sometime soon. So, with that out of the way, let's begin our wrap-up. If this is your first time, subscribing is optional, following is not. I will see you all next stream, which will be Tuesday around 2. We will do something. It's live right now. I'll send you off to Joelle, who is playing Warframe, and I'm going to keep my opinions on Warframe to myself. I'm your super cute demon princess of hell, as always, signing off. See you all next stream. Remember that attendance is mandatory, and have a lovely night. You're dismissed.